Alright, hello guys, welcome to another cheeky little voice note. So I had an epiphany last week. You know, I was recording the voice note on my phone and then also filming it because I like to make my life harder for myself. That's something I personally enjoy doing. When I went to put the files into Adobe Premiere Pro to edit them together, because obviously two angles, because again, I like to make I like to make my life more difficult. I realised this is how we actually make content on the filming retreats. We film a video and then we export the audio. And I thought, Lisa, the sound quality on this is so much better than your phone. So now I'm not recording a voice note. It is a voice note, but they're just direct to camera. And it still is going to be off the cuff and uncut, you know, very lightly edited to get the two angles together because I think it looks cool. So happy Monday. Welcome to another week. Oh, God, anything could happen this week. Something I say to the people in my life every single day, they pretend to hate it, but I know they freaking love it, because when I don't do it, they come to me later and say, Lisa, you never said the thing today. Every morning I wake up, it must be so annoying, and I say, first, you know, morning, are you getting coffee or am I getting coffee? And then I say, today is going to be a great day. Like literally, whenever you're listening to this, you don't know what's around the corner. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what could come out of the woodwork. What I do know is, the more you turn up and show up and the more you engage in the process and the more you get out there and share stuff, the more opportunities you create. And in Pre-X this week, we were talking about it and calling them attraction events, right? An attraction event is a video because you can put it out and share a little bit of who you are, a little bit of your story, a little bit of an idea that moves people, that inspires people. They can like it, comment on it, message you. They can use it to build a bigger picture, a better picture, a clearer picture of who you are. And that will lead to something. So somebody who joined Pre-X this week, when I clicked into their name in the mailing list, I saw that they downloaded the PDF, they'd been through a 3-part video series, they'd read the book. And all of these moments are attraction events. They're attraction events because it created a table for us to sit at. These voice notes are attraction events. They create a table for us to sit at. And so I want to tell you guys that anything is possible. Anything could happen today, this minute. Like there could be a message in your inbox. There could be a phone call that's going to happen this afternoon. You never know. But what I do think we know is how likely it is. And the more we're showing up in the world, the more we are engaging in the process of putting videos out, of sharing stuff on Instagram, of putting events on, of finally getting underway with that podcast. Excuse my voice, one second. As soon as we get underway with that podcast and put it out in the world, we are planting seeds, right? And we're creating more attraction events and more opportunities for people to find us, to learn from us, to be inspired by us, and then to come back to us. So first of all, guys, I'm not done yet, but first of all, what are your expectations for this week? Are they good? Are they bad? If so, what kind of attraction events are you creating? Because avoiding something is also an attraction event. It attracts anxiety and fear and whatever. And really, the remedy for all of it is action, isn't it? But it doesn't have to be big, bold, crazy action. People never begin because the project is so ridiculous. You might ask yourself, what is the gentlest thing I can do linked to my big goal today? What is the gentlest thing I could do linked to my higher purpose today? And this is something I think about all the time, verging on morbid, but not really, because it really helps me to live in the moment. I like to think of a story I once heard where it's your last day on earth, right? It's your last day, you've lived a glorious life, but on that day somebody comes to you and they show you a picture and they say, Lisa, great life and all that, glad to have you, it's really great, someone's going to come and do orientation with you, but if I may, and they show you a picture of your life and what they had intended for you and what could have been if you listened to the call, if you trusted yourself, if you took the action, if you acted on the inspiration. They say, this is what we had planned for you, this is what we hoped. Can I just ask, feedback really for the survey, and I didn't write these questions, but what happened? Why didn't you do it? And that, as a question, doesn't terrify me. It reminds me that right now, I feel so lucky to have my health, to be energized, to have the ability to wake up and do the work. And so instead of waking up and thinking, what must I do? What actions are on my list? What is ahead of me? I think, no, what is my vision? What was I put here to do? And guys, like you, my vision and the thing I think I'm here to do scares the life out of me. I feel ill-equipped, and I am ill-equipped because if I was equipped, I'd be doing it right now. But every single day, I can take a step that brings me closer to being the person and seeing myself as the person that can take the next step. It is progressive, one foot in front of the other, day by day. But the feet that go in front of each other must be in the right direction. And so I guess what I want to ask you today is what you expect for your life and what you expect of yourself and how you see yourself, right? Because we can only ever act in accordance with how we see ourselves. So when you wake up today and I say to you, anything is possible, today is going to be a great day, do you say, yes, Lisa, it is, I went to the gym yesterday, I'm going to go do my journaling, I'm going to have a coffee, I can't wait, I'm going to make a video, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that? Or do you wake up and feel triggered and annoyed and, Lisa, you don't understand, I've got all these things going on? Because both of those are attraction events, but they both serve to attract different outcomes in your life. And I'm telling you right now that whatever is happening in your life, you can change it. You can make a change, but it starts with a little tiny glimmer of hope. And hope comes from a little tiny glimmer of the vision. If this is my reality, whether I like it or not, what more do I want? What more could I be? What was I put here to do? And when you hear me talking about creativity being the wealth, that's what I mean. The inspiration, the ideas, it's enough to lift you, because if you are in trouble or something is going on or there is something that is really difficult in your life, sitting and thinking about it will not change it. But getting to your desk and thinking, what one thing could I do today to face this and make a change, to just shift and pivot the direction of my life today, there is something about that action that creates defiance in people, it almost creates a little glimmer of hope that allows you to put another foot in front of the other, another foot in front of the other. And if you're in a position where actually, hey, whoa, Lisa, I'm crushing it. Don't know what you're on about, glimmer of hope. I'm on it, but I'm tired because I'm working. Just keep coming back to the thing. What were you put here to do? What is the vision? And what is the thing that is going to make the difference? And honestly, I want to finish with this. You might have noticed I took a couple of weeks off, kind of accidentally, because I moved house and things kind of spiraled where I started buying furniture, building this, getting a bed, getting that delivered, right, got to get in for the gas person coming around, and all this stuff was happening. And one day turned into two, and two turned into a week, and then 2 weeks turned into people messaging, hey Lisa, just checking you're all right, everything's okay. I was like, oh, I am, I'm just bedding into my new life. What I realised in the contrast of those couple of weeks where I was busy in life and these couple of weeks where I've been busy in business, it's not easy and it doesn't come to you on a plate. You have to orchestrate it. You have to decide, I'm going to film a video today. I am going to go walk the dogs, go to the gym, eat a good breakfast, and I'm going to write the chapter. Anybody who's done it or is doing it, they have figured out how to be that person that prioritizes it. And anybody who is minimizing online how much work it takes, oh, it's easy, you just build a funnel, it's dead easy, you'll never hear me saying that. Building a funnel is one of the hardest things you'll do in your life. It will pull up every single block of self-limiting belief that you have. Same for writing a book, same for making a video. It's hard work. It's not a question of whether it's easy or hard or how much time it takes or whether it's okay to get up at 5 or go to bed late to do it. It's a question of whether you will see the course. It's a question of whether you will find the discipline and say, I will today. Today I'm going to be the person who does the thing, I'm going to figure this out. And if I do this for months and years, in the direction of my vision and my dream, how can it not change my life? How can it not contribute to a greater life for me and the greater good? But the key to it always is, well, what is that thing? What is that thing that you want? What is the glimmer of hope you'll give yourself? What is the easiest, gentlest, smallest thing you can do today to get yourself in the direction of it? And what are you going to say to yourself when you're tired? When Bridgerton's calling, right? When you sit down to watch telly at the end of the day, there's 2 ways to watch that TV. One is sat down like, I'm a badass. I did it. That video's out. That blog is ready. That program has moved forward. Even if you spend a couple hours just jotting down chapter ideas, you sit and you think, I did it. Play. Versus sitting down in avoidance. Another day wasted. I'm going to go to bed, I'm going to wake up and feel this way. Well, today is the day when you can change your life, like right now today. So I implore you, please get out of bed or get up wherever you are, go on a walk, change the environment, change your pace, change your energy. I sound like a certain someone, don't I? Get yourself out there, go on a little walk, do whatever, come back, remind yourself of your vision. Remember that anything is possible and anything could happen. Your job is to create attraction moments, attraction events that give you the best chance of creating moments of serendipity, moments of manifestation, moments of potential, and ask yourself, what is the gentlest thing I can do today to get me back in the direction of that big vision, that big dream? So when that person comes to me and says, whoa, can I just ask, how did you go so big? We didn't even see that coming. That's the conversation I want. Oh yeah, I'll have a bit of that. So guys, happy Monday. Hope you've enjoyed this. Please reply, comment, let me know. I love the likes, I love the comments. They mean the world to me, and you know I do reply as much as I possibly can. In between baking banana breads, walking the dogs, going to the gym, filming videos, editing. Life and business, man, it's a lot, I'm telling you. Alright, get up, get moving, and I will see you again on Wednesday for another cracking video. Over and out.